Hi students, welcome to the Mimic Social Simulation walkthrough overview. Hopefully by now you've logged in to the Mimic Social Simulation in Stukent. When you log in, your screen should look similar to mine. In this overview section, we're provided with information about what to expect in the simulation over the next 12 weeks. The first thing we want to do is watch the Mimic Social Simulation walkthrough video. After you've watched this video, you can read about the information you will be learning throughout the simulation. Following this, you'll want to click on the inbox. At the beginning of each round, you'll be provided with an email from your supervisor giving you information on the upcoming round and how to proceed. Following this, we can click on the About Buhi section to learn more about Buhi Supply Company. Scrolling down, we can see that Buhi has multiple core values, and we want to take the time to read each of these core values so that way we can make sure to implement them in the content we're creating. Lastly, in this section, we're provided information on our market. We're provided information on the products, our target audience, previous analytics, and our budget. The first section here provides us information on the products that Buhi sells and that we will be creating content around. We can see in this section the different types of products Buhi sells, the names, the color options, and the prices for each one. After we read our product information, we want to click over on our Market tab. The second tab looks at our target audience. Here we can see that Buhi's target audience is comprised of 7 different personas that range between the ages of 19 and 32. In this section, we can read about the percentage of the market the persona makes up, the age range, the gender, income, and the interest summary. We want to pay special attention to this section to make sure that as we're creating content going throughout the simulation, we're reaching the audience as intended. Our next section is the analytics. In the analytics section, we're given a summary broken down by each of the different platforms and the metrics associated in each platform. We can see here that we're right on Facebook, and we've got clicks, shares, reactions and comments, impressions, page likes, conversions, and revenue. We can also see scrolling down, we have the age group, the gender ratio, and the ideal number of posts per day. We can click on different metrics and different platforms. The last section we want to look at is our budget. In our budget section, we're broken down into the annual spend, the weekly budget, production, and promotion budgets. Let's skip over to look at our Mimic Social Grader so you can see how you will be graded throughout the semester. This is our grader that we'll use throughout the semester. In each round, students are graded on 4 different components: impressions, engagements, clicks, and conversions. Once you get started in the simulation, you'll notice that Stukent ranks you based on your overall revenue. However, I'm grading you only on impressions, engagements, clicks, and conversions. So we need to keep each of these in mind as we're creating posts for the next 12 weeks. In our grader, you can see that each round is worth a total of 9 points. These 9 points are broken across our 4 categories evenly. Because the simulation is a competition based on each class, we can see that we're awarded points based on where you fall within your classmates. So our top 25% of students in the impression section will earn 2.25 points per round. The top 26 to 60 will earn 2. The bottom 40 to 11 will earn 1.75, and then the bottom 10% will earn 1.5 points per each category. If you notice, I have skewed these numbers, so individuals who score in the top 2 sections are higher than individuals in the bottom 2 sections. Each week, I will post your student ID number in this section right here under the student's name. Then I will copy over your total impressions, engagements, clicks, and conversions. Remember that each round is graded individually and not cumulatively. In the event you have one round that does not go as well as you had hoped, you might end up a little bit lower on the rankings for the week, but that's okay. You do also have 2 rounds that are dropped throughout the semester, and because each round is graded individually, not cumulatively, it's easy to recover going forward. In our grader, if you want to look at the individual amount of points you received for each category, you can click the Grade Breakdown tab, and you can see the total number of points that you received for each of the 4 categories. All right, once you've gone through the introduction section, you've watched the overview video, you've looked at the email from your supervisor, you watched the video about Buhi Supply Company, and read all of the market information. You're ready to get started. So you can click Get Started Now, and you'll be taken to round 1. This will conclude our introduction and overview video. Stay tuned for the next video looking at organic posts.